my lovely people, you're welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time. My people wonder they say shall never end. Right now they said Ebony, who have been restless over a particular kind of ritual that Kabiyesi carried out with Queen Naomi alone. Something they said Ebony have been begging Kabiyesi to do for her. Because according to her, that kind of ritual ties the particular woman in question with the king. And with that, she had a lot of protection for herself. That even if the other wives or anyone is doing anything against the woman in question, the gods of the land will be fighting for the woman. So, from what we heard, they said Kabiyesi have announced that he is doing it with Queen Naomi and Queen Naomi alone. And the unfortunate thing for these women is that if Kabiyesi decides to do it with all of them, he can do it. And that is why they said the moment Kabiyesi got married to Ebony, Ebony was disturbing him. Ebony was all over him for him to do that particular ritual with her. According to information, or don't forget that these are all alleged unverified information making rounds on social media, okay? So, but unfortunately, we all know that Kabiyesi did not marry Ebony because he loves her. I don't think. He did not marry Ebony because he really wanted her to be his wife. Because if he loved her as much as the woman will always claim, Kabiyesi wouldn't have married all of these women before her because she was there. She was there before all of them. All of them. As a matter of fact, okay, the only person that I can say that maybe she wasn't there was that first wife. Or maybe she had been in the life of the king even before the first wife. Because according to her, she said she was betrothed to the king. And according to the information we got about them, they said they were in a relationship. At some point, Ebony started complaining that Kabiyesi is womanizing. Kabiyesi is doing this, doing that. Then Ebony left her to go and marry another man. And maybe because that time Kabiyesi have not made it huge. You know, he haven't made so much money like he has now. I don't know the exact reason why she left, but some people said it's because of woman thing. While others said it's because that one was richer than Kabiyesi then. I don't know. I cannot tell. I'm just telling you what we are hearing. So then she later came back when Kabiyesi became the king. That was when she left the man and returned back. So you could see that if you are Kabiyesi, you will not marry her. The reason Kabiyesi later included her among the wife is because it is now marriage bonanza. It is not based on love. It is based on culture and tradition. And because she is that person that understands their culture and tradition very well, even though they say sometimes, saying as much as she understands it, she still go against them by trying to hurt one person or the other. That is if the information is true. So with all of this, they said she begged Kabiyesi. She tried everything humanly possible to make Kabiyesi do that ritual with her as his wife. Kabiyesi did not do it. And now, Kabiyesi decided to do it for Queen Naomi. They said the moment Ebony got that information, she already know that if Kabiyesi do it for Queen Naomi, maybe they might not be able to fight Queen Naomi again and all of that. I don't know. But they said what she did was going to Pa Ropo's house. She wants to go and beg Pa Ropo to talk to Kabiyesi that even if Kabiyesi will do it with Queen Naomi, let him also do it with her. That she is also Kabiyesi's wife. That she is now married to Kabiyesi. She now have a son for the king. But a lot of people are saying that if Kabiyesi do this particular ritual with Queen Naomi alone, it simply means that he is very serious with the idea of removing immunity from all of these women. And if that happens, it's going to be a very big slap on Ebony's face. Other people can just get up and go. Maybe they will leave the place and go and get and start a new life elsewhere. Because someone like Igbi, we all know that if Kabiyesi decides that he's no longer interested in her today, Igbi can go to her place or travel to another place, and establish herself and start a new life. Same thing with the Olori Gospel, including this other woman, Oletik them. But someone like Ebony, who have always lifted herself up, if something of that nature should happen to her right now, it is going to break her down completely. Reason is because she is from that place, Goi Goi, and not only that she is from there, the way she always presents herself as the most important wife in that palace, it is going to shock her. It is going to shake her in such a way that if she is not strong enough, the thing fits cause am, serious wahala and all of that. So they said when she went to Pa Ropo, to beg Pa Ropo, on getting to Pa Ropo's house, she find out that Pa Ropo's daughters, as in Kabiesi's sisters, were also present there. And you know that those ones, they said they and their Ebony, they are not in that good faith ever after she accused them of betraying her. Because when Ebony find out that the sisters are no longer supporting her against Queen Naomi the way they used to do before, she said that they betrayed her, that she trusted them only for them to start going for Queen Naomi. What is it that Queen Naomi have done to them that they really want her? When did they start to become Queen Naomi's best friend and all of that? You know that a rumor have it that it is this Ebony and the sisters with the Iyalaje that worked against Queen Naomi and pushed her out then. But right now, the sisters are no longer on their side. The sisters are now supporting their brother because they have seen that without Queen Naomi, their brother, the king, is not that happy. So they decided to give their support. Anything that Kabiyesi wants now, they will just support him. So they said on getting there, she was shocked to see them because she did not expect them. But that did not stop her from going on her knees. They say she went on her knees begging Pa Ropo that Pa Ropo should not allow this to happen to her. Pa Ropo, she have been in the palace here before all these women, that if Kabiyesi is serious with this ritual with Queen Naomi alone, it simply means that he wants them out for sure. That Pa Ropo should talk to Kabiyesi, that she wants to stay back in the palace and raise her son. That what is she going to tell her son if Kabiyesi end up removing immunity from them and she leave the palace to raise her child elsewhere? And I was like, eh? So that that have been outside for some time now. What is the mother going to tell him? Maybe you should tell your son the same thing. I don't know. So they said Pa Ropo told Ebony that look, there is nothing he can do. That Kabiyesi is the king, and whatever he decide is what he would do. That she have warned you, as in Pa Ropo have warned her when she was calling her son the crown prince, when she was causing so much commotion and problem in the palace. And with everything they have done, thinking they are fighting Queen Naomi, they never know that Kabiyesi's quietness or silent all this while will come to a point when he will take serious action against them. They said Ebony have been crying, begging Pa Ropo and Kabiyesi's sisters to intervene. But unfortunately, they told her that Kabiyesi have the right to decide what he have to do, and there is nothing they can do about it. That is if this information is true. Always remember that these are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact unless you verify them. Okay, thanks for watching. Do well to subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Don't forget to share this video. Bye. I love you.